Hello students, how are you? Hope you are staying safe at your home. So in the previous session we have discussed about the concepts of final goods and intermediate goods. So in today's session we will discuss the consumer goods, capital goods and the concept of consumption expenditure. So let's start with the consumption goods or consumer goods. Consumer goods are those goods which are directly used for the satisfaction of human wants. यानी कि consumer goods are those goods which are directly consumed by the consumer for their satisfaction of human wants. For example, ice cream and milk as used by the households are called it as a consumer goods. These goods are consumed by the household when purchased. So consumer goods are broadly classified into four categories, that is durable goods, semi-durable goods, non-durable goods and non-material goods or services. So durable goods are those goods which are used for a very long time period. Durable goods are those goods which are used for a very several years and are of relatively high value. These goods are repeatedly used before being discarded as useless. For example, TV, radio, car, scooter, washing machine are some example of durable goods. Semi-durable consumption goods. Semi-durable consumption goods are those goods which can be used for a period of a year or slightly more. These goods are not of very high value, such as clothes, furniture, crockery, electric goods are the semi-durable goods. So semi-durable goods are those goods which are used for a period of 1 year or 1.5 years or 2 years. Non-durable or single-use consumer goods. Non-durable or single-use consumer goods are those goods which are used up in a single act of consumption, which is immediately disposed of when we start using it. For example, the bread that you eat is used up in a single act of consumption. The same bread cannot be used again. Also, these goods are of relatively low value. Ink, domestic LPG, milk and petrol are some examples of non-durable or single-use consumption goods which are used in a period of 1 or 2 days. So we call it as a non-durable or single-use consumer goods. Then comes services. Services are those non-material goods which directly satisfy human wants. So services are the non-material or intangible goods which we use for satisfaction of our human wants. For examples, a doctor, a lawyer, a domestic servant are some of the example of services. So the consumer goods are those goods which are directly consumed by the consumer. So it is categorized into four parts: durable, semi-durables, non-durables and non-material or services. Then comes capital goods. Capital goods are the fixed assets of the producers. Plant and machinery are the examples of capital goods. So capital goods are basically those goods which are repeatedly used in the production process, and generally these are of high value. So the basic difference between capital goods and producer goods are, capital goods are those goods which are repeatedly used in the production process, whereas producer goods are those goods which are used in the production process. These goods are used by the producer either for the replacement of capital stock और फॉर द एडिशन टू द कैपिटल स्टॉक. तो कैपिटल स्टॉक क्यों यूज कर, कैपिटल गुड्स हम क्यों यूज करते हैं? आइदर वी हैव टू रिप्लेस आवर ओल्ड एसेट्स विद द न्यू एसेट्स, और आइदर वी हैव टू इंक्रीज आवर कैपिटल स्टॉक. As fixed assets, capital goods are repeatedly used in the process of production for several years and are generally of high value. Even nuts and bolts are used in for a very long time period, but they are not considered as a capital goods because they are not of high value. Capital goods involve depreciation. So what is depreciation? Depreciation is the reduction in the value of fixed assets. तो जो capital goods हैं उनके ऊपर क्या होती है? Depreciation भी लगती है. It refers to the loss of value of fixed assets owing to their wear and tear. So here one concept is written: all capital goods are producer goods, but all producer goods are not capital goods. So I have quote you the meaning of capital goods and producer goods. So again I am telling you, capital goods are those goods which are repeatedly used in the production process and generally they are of high value, whereas producer goods are those goods which are used in the production process. तो वो क्या कहते हैं कि जितने capital goods हैं वो सारे producer goods हैं, but जो सारे producer goods हैं वो capital goods नहीं हो सकते. Producer goods are those goods which are used in the production of other goods. These goods includes goods used as a raw material by the producers, like wood used to make furniture. Goods used as a fixed assets by the producers, like plant and machinery. Unlike fixed assets of the producer, goods used as a raw material are not durable use goods. So the wood which we are using, for making the furniture is a producer good. But on which machine we are making it, it is a capital good. तो वो क्या कहते हैं कि जितने भी कैपिटल गुड्स हैं वो प्रोड्यूसर गुड्स तो हैं ही, यानी कि वो प्रोडक्शन में हेल्प करेंगे, बट जितने प्रोड्यूसर गुड्स हैं वो कैपिटल गुड्स नहीं है, क्योंकि वो जो प्रोड्यूसर गुड है वो रिपीटेडली क्या है, प्रोडक्शन प्रोसेस में यूज नहीं होंगे. नेक्स्ट कम्स concept and components of consumption expenditure. What is consumption expenditure? Consumption expenditure refers to the aggregate expenditure by the consumers in an economy. So who are the consumers? So basically consumers are of three types, that is household, the government and the non-profit private institutions. So household sector, we as a household sector do number of expenditure on various goods and services. Then comes the government does the consumption expenditure for the midday meal, or we can say that defense purchases. So they are also consumers. And NGOs such as temples, mosques, gurdwaras and others, they are also, we can say, consumers when they are we can say that doing consumption expenditure for we can say that for the some charitable purposes. So if we call about the aggregate consumption expenditure, if we talk about the aggregate consumption expenditure, so consumption expenditure is the sum total of expenditure incurred by the household sector, consumption expenditure incurred by the government on, we can say that, midday meals or a government army canteens, and plus the consumption expenditure by the non-profit private institutions like temples, mosques, gurdwaras and others for the charitable purposes. So it is the sum total of the consumption expenditure by these three. So please watch this video very carefully, and if you have any query, we will sort out in your tomorrow's Google Meet session. Thanks and have a nice day.